Hello everybody! Welcome to Ms. Caswell's Cursive Tutorials, a video series. In these videos I'm going to be teaching you to make the lowercase letters in cursive. We're going to focus on lowercase because those are the letters that we use most often. Here's my fancy setup. I've got a guitar stand over on the left with a wristband. That's where I'm going to put my phone while I demonstrate. And then over here on the windowsill is the alphabet poster that I made. So a couple things about cursive before we begin is that the cursive letters are designed to be connected to each other. You're going to see that the letters end in what we call tails, and those tails are the connections to the letters that come next in a word. And when you're writing in cursive, when you start writing a word, you actually don't pick up your pencil until you're done with the entire word. And it's designed to make you write more quickly and more smoothly. We are going to learn individual letters first, and then I will be showing you how to connect them. Can you see the ladybug traveling around on the letter M up there? They are everywhere in my house right now. We are also not going to go in ABC order because it just doesn't make as much sense as it does to group the letters that are made in a similar way. So for example, if you look at the letter L and the letter E, can you tell that in cursive they're made in a similar way? The E looks just like the L except shorter, doesn't it? So we're going to learn those two letters together. You don't need a lot of fancy material for this. You need a piece of paper and a pen or a pencil. A pen is actually a great idea because you shouldn't spend a lot of your time erasing when you're learning cursive. If you make a mistake, just pick up your pen or your pencil and start fresh. Okay? Give yourself a chance to start the letter over from the very beginning. So at school, we use 3-lined paper. That's what you use when you're first learning to write in cursive. It's what you used when you learned to print your letters too, although you might not remember that. But I didn't have any 3-line paper, so I've just made my own. I got an old notebook out of the cupboard, and instead of just using one of these lines to make my letters on, I'm going to use 3 of these lines together at a time. So this is going to be my bottom line. This is going to be my middle dotted line, and I made it dotted, but I don't really have to. And this is going to be my top line. And if I have a letter with a tail, I could use this line down here as well. I could go all the way down to that line. And I've got my pen, and I'm pretty much ready to go. One last piece of advice is that this is a whole new way of moving your hand and making letters. So be really patient with yourself. It's going to take practice, and your hand is going to get pretty sore and tired because your muscles aren't used to moving in this way. And things might not look right in the beginning, but if you keep trying, they will get better and better over time. So give it a shot.